Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Keiron Hogg, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a members area in ClickFunnels. Okay, so let's take a look. See you on the other side. Alright you guys, so this is a funnel, a members area that I made for a product called Profit Launcher. As you can see, here is a video of myself, also my partner Sulek Tigala. This is something that we created to help new and struggling affiliates be able to make consistent income without having to spend any money on membership fees. I can leave a link for this if you want more information, but I just want to show you the general layout of what a members area looks like. So we have all of these orange buttons for this example, they're orange, are called sections. So I'm going to show you how to make sections, and then inside here, these are called lessons, okay? So orange, sections, inside, lessons, okay? And as you can see, for example, all of these lessons, you can also put a document for further information. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well, okay? So guys, let's take you first to the inside of ClickFunnels. So the first thing you're going to want to do, guys, very simple, you're going to build a funnel. Click on there. And you're going to have three different choices here, guys. So we're going to sell your product, and then we're going to have three different choices here: sales funnel, product launch, and membership area. So I want to choose membership. And you can name it anything you want. So as you can see, Profit Launcher comes up because that was my previous one. I'll just call this demo for you. Okay, and we don't need to add anything in the group tag. And then we can just click on build funnel. Okay, now we can choose a template. So I would suggest, if you're kind of new, just pick a very simple template. I think I picked this one, the simple members area. Yeah, so let's just click on that. Great, so we have only 2 pages here, but we can add new steps. So we have the membership access. So when a customer buys your product, they will come to this page here. So let me show you. Anytime you want to edit one of these pages, you have to click on the button down here that says Edit Page. So this is what it's going to look like as it stands right now. So you might think, oh, okay, this is kind of boring. So if we want, we can add a logo. So what we can do, we want to go into the orange area. So we have, the farther out we go, it's kind of like, if we zoom out, the biggest, what we need to do to edit anything, we first need this green one. That's a section, and then we can go in here, and then we can add a row. The blue one is the row, and then the final one to modify it in any way, whether it be text, video, links, images, is the elements area here. So you can see it goes sections, rows, columns, elements. Okay, so then once we're in here, we can go, and this is the settings. So guys, if I want to add an image, oops, excuse me. Oh, so what I can just delete that, and then if I want, I can say add new image, and then I can put in my logo. So let's find image right there, image, and whatever you want, guys. So here it is, image, and it's going to say where do you want to get it from, right here. Now I've already got some images in here, but it's very easy. If you just click upload, it'll take you to your computer, and then you can find it from your computer, and then you can say add image. So I'm just going to click on this and then add image, and that's going to pop right in like that. Now it's really big, so we can adjust it. We can just go maybe 250, for example. and that looks pretty good. And also, guys, we want to add a background, so we can change the background any way we want. We can go just change it like this. If we want to just have a certain color, also we can put a background image in there as well. Okay, so I'll let you guys play around with that any way you want. I kind of like that orange, that was kind of cool. All right, and then also, guys, we can change the button on this too. So right now it defaults like that. Now we could change it to anything we want again, and we can change, modify it exactly the way we want, and you guys can play around. Anyways, you get the idea, right? Now we can save. Okay, SEO metadata, my awesome landing page. Now we can change this if we want. Warning, change the default title, SEO title. So we can just say demo hello. So demo membership area. Okay, cool. So save that. Now if we go back, we can go to the membership area here. So this is the same thing as this. Oops, as this. Okay, so you can have all your sections and all your tabs. You can have a background. I can show you how to do that as well. So actually this is the same as this. This is just showing you what it looks like on the inside. So we have all of these in uppercase are called the sections, and then inside are the lessons. Okay, so you can input all of these in there. Let me show you how you do that. Again, we're going to pick a template. All right, so just make it very simple, and you don't even have to have a template. You can just build it from scratch. In fact, it's very, very straightforward once you get going. So if we open in editor, now we can modify it. So this is what it looks like one more time. So if we want, we can delete that. Yeah, and we can always add something later. Now we've got our dashboard, our support, and our logout. So what you can do, if you want to link your support to somewhere, you can just click on here, settings. So you can see dashboard, support, logout. So for example, if I wanted it to be on my Facebook channel, I could go like this. Oops. All right. No, excuse me. Now, I could just put that in right there, okay, and save that. And I'll just call this demo members area. Right. We can save that. Now, anybody that clicks on here will get automatically taken to my Facebook page, like so. Okay, and you can do that with anything that you want. All right, you guys. Now, if we want to go to background, we can put a background image. Again, we can change the color, just like what I showed you previously. So let me just try to put an image in here for you. So if I want to upload, I'll try a different photo for you. If I try this one, a space image, because I've got a rocket here. All right, and then if I just add image like so, and there you go. So that is my background image, okay? Looks pretty cool. And if I want let's see, how do I, settings, image, and I can do it in here too. There. All right, so you've got an image up in your heading area, and you've got the same image down here, and you can also put any image you want in here. So add element, image, click on there, and then it's going to say where do you want it. I'll just keep the same one here, and I can make that a little smaller if I want. There we go, and I can change the positioning on that. Let's see, I can go to right, maybe that looks a little better. Cool. All right, so guys, you have just no meat in your pie here, so you gotta add some stuff. All right. Okay, so what we want to do, now we can go in here and we can edit the colors here again. So maybe we want a blue like so, and we can always copy this if we want to have the exact same color, and I'm just going to put it in here. Like so. All right. And guys, we can also put a video in here. So we can name this. Let me just go in here. Actually, okay, I'm going to save that. And I'm going to go back. Okay, so this is where we're going to add all of our stuff. So as you can see over here, all of this, we add it inside in this area here. Okay, so the first, here's our section. So we can rename this, guys, if I just click on here. And maybe you just want to say welcome. Okay, welcome. Like so. Update, lesson selection, great. And guys, in here, so we have our section. Now we want to create our lesson. So this is how we add our information and edit what is currently there. All right, so we can just delete all of this stuff. Delete, delete, and delete. All right, so the lesson title, again, we can just get rid of all of that and we can just call it welcome. Okay, and I don't think we even need this, so we can just delete this also. Okay. Now, under here, guys, we can add, if we want to have a welcome video. So right now, as it stands, if I just show you, if I go back, and if I go into here, open an editor, we can preview what we've already got. So there's going to be nothing there. Preview. Right? So all it says is welcome. So probably we want a video welcoming people here, okay? And also we want to call this welcome as well. We don't want to call it just first lesson. So we can just go back. All right. So let's open an editor. So remember, the section is called welcome. Now, if we go down here, we can add new element, click on there, and we can add anything we want. We can maybe add a video. There we go. So it's called welcome. Now, guys, we click on here, and probably just you will start with a YouTube video, but if you have another video, a Vimeo, a Westia HTML5 video, you can add that in there. So regular YouTube video, and then you can put your URL here. So I would suggest having all your stuff organized in a notepad. So for example, if I just want to grab, this is a video that I made. It's not really related to this topic, but I just want to show you the process. Okay, good. All right, and again, I can change the background color to anything I want. I'll just keep it as maybe a yellow right now. Great. All right, and guys, if I want to add a document, I can put that underneath here. So that's called a button. There we go. Now, I can click on here. There is the settings. I can set the action. So I can put the link in here, and you can choose open in the same window or open in a new tab, up to you. So again, I would go in here. I've got a document here just for an example, and I would put that in there. Okay, and go back, and I can change the text on this. So it says click to sign up. I can say access doc here, for example, and again I can change the color. Okay, save that. Let's go back, and we can change the name of it here. Okay, so welcome. All right, create lesson. Okay, so it says welcome. All right, guys. Now, if we want to add another lesson, we can just say here, add new lesson. Okay. Now this is going to be in the same section. So here is the section. There it is, and I can call the name of the lesson mindset, for example. Okay. Mindset, create lesson, and I can go through again. So I can edit it in here, open editor. All right, so there's nothing in here. So I can go add new section, full width. Now guys, I'm going to create a tutorial on how to use the basics in ClickFunnels. So all about sections, rows, columns, and elements. Basically though, you start as a section, then it's going to add your row. So it's going to say add new row. And then I want full length column like that. And then it's going to say element, okay? Add new element. Now this is where you actually can add your content in here, okay? So my headline, I might just call it mindset, right? And again, I can play around with this. I can make it smaller. I can move it around. All right, so I could go like this over there. I can make it bold. I can unbold it. I can italicize it. I can change the font size in here, like so. I can change actually the font style in here. All right. So you can play around with it, okay? And again, I can add a video. I'm just gonna add the same video. All right, so I click on here and custom type YouTube for this example. I will just grab the same one just so you get the idea. Copy, enter that in there. Good. And again, you could add a document. So again, you would just go to add new element. You can save that. And now my font is going to look different from the other one, but you would want to keep it consistent, right? All right, so here we go. We have a welcome and a mindset. Now, if we want to add a new section, we can go into, this is add new lesson, add new lesson section, okay? All right, so it can be anything. It could be profit time. Okay, so this is your new section. So what that's going to look like is, for this example, it's just going to be another orange tab. So this breaks up, it's kind of like a chapter, right? All right, so profit time. Now we can add a new lesson section. All right, so whoops. Yep. Excuse me. Let me just cancel that. Add new lesson. Yeah, there we go. And it's going to ask you where you want it to go. So we've got two sections now. We have a welcome and a profit time. We can put it in there. Are you profit? Oops. Okay. And we can create that lesson. And then we can again go in here and open editor is where we're going to add our material. So I can go like this, full width. Now guys, you can create different kinds of widths. So let me just go back. Okay. So if I go open editor, I can change the layout, but you want to keep consistent with what you've started with in your members area. So if I add new section, I could add a full width, a wide, a medium, and a small, just so you guys know, okay? But I want to keep it consistent. So I want to add a full width, add a new row. Now look, you can add 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns, a sidebar, but you just want to keep consistent. You can play around with this stuff in a sales page, and I'm going to make a video showing you how you can make a sales page as well. Add new element, and again, you guys, so we could add our title. So R U to profit, and again, we can bold, unbold it, italicize it, underline it, etc. You can link it up, and then we can add our video or anything. So you can add any of this stuff, guys, okay? Audio player, button, icons. Generally though, if you're doing a product, it might be a tutorial, right, to show you how to do it. So we're going to add a video and probably YouTube. So I will just continue with that example. Okay, great, and save it. And that is how you do it. Now guys, let me show you just what it looks like here. Preview. Okay, so you've got your welcome, your profit time. Oh, I did not. There, are you ready for profits? Okay, so if you go on this, there'll be a video here. Now it's the same video for everyone, just because this is just a tutorial. I just want to show you the process. Now, if you want to move a lesson into another section, let me show you how you can do that. So as you get faster at this, what you're going to probably start doing is you're just going to be going like this. You just want to, you can say duplicate lesson, all right? So if I say duplicate, boom, it just shows up here. So you can really save time on your formatting by doing this. And then you can just go in here, open editor. You can go in here, type up whatever you want, and then go in here, add your video. Okay, so you can save a lot of time, and then you can save, go back. All right, so you can see that. Now, if you want to move one of these lessons into a different section, let me show you how you can do that. So you've got to go into this one here, okay? So edit lesson. What we're going to do, so right now, we want to move this one. Are you ready to profit? Let's say we want to move that into our welcome. So I would say, yes, move it there, create lesson. Okay, now as you can see, nothing's happened. So we need to go on here and refresh. Aha, now you can see it's jumped over here, okay? That is how you do it. So you can save a lot of time by, like I said, duplicating, and then you can switch your videos or whatever, your lessons into different sections like so, okay? And then you can just continue adding new lesson, adding a section, adding new lesson, so on and so forth, okay? And that is, in a nutshell, how you can create your membership area. All right, so as you can see, if you just follow this process, you can get a lot of material in your membership area, guys. And you can call it different things: support, upgrade. If you have bonuses, you can put them in there. It's very, very straightforward. So let me just show you before we get out of here. If you have upgrades, for example, so you can put them in a page like this. And then if you have photos, you can do that. So this is actually where I have two different columns. I have a left side and a right side. So let me show you how you can do that. So let's create a new section. So add new section. I'll just call this upgrade, demo upgrade. Okay. Now we can add a new lesson, and that will just be called, yep, demo upgrades, and these are just, I'll just say upgrades. All right, now let's go in here. Now we can call it, so full width, add new row, and our text, we can just call this upgrades. Oops. Now guys, we can add a new, I want to add a new row. So let me show you new row. So I want two columns here, okay? As you can see, so the left side, I can put my image in here. So I can go to image, and if you have an image of the product that you want, you can go in here and find it. Whoopsies. So I've already got some of these, but you can just import them in yourself, right? So if I just go in here, bonus 2, okay, that's fine. All right, so bonus 2, and then what I can do here is I can talk about it. So I could say bonus 2, and you can call it whatever, money maker, for example. And you can change, if that's too big, you can change the size. So we can go into settings, make that a bit smaller if you want, and of course we can change the color of the text, the bold, we can change the background, the icon color, the border color. Now I want to talk about it, so add new element, and now I might go into paragraph. So I might just say bonus 2 will show you how to make a lot of money, for example. Okay, and then you can just rinse and repeat. So that is number 1, and then we would want to create a new row. So they're going to be separate things now. So 2 columns again, and we can add our element, add our image, and then talk about the text, and we can do that. And now guys, we can link these up. So if I go into here and okay, URL, link URL. So wherever you have this, if you have a bonus page or any kind of upgrade, you would link it here, okay, you guys? So you would just add that in there and then click save, all right? And we just go back. And if I preview, so demo upgrades. Okay, now, so if somebody clicked on this, there would be a button here actually, guys. So let me just go back. All right, so let me go into Open Editor, and then what we would want to do here, we want to add a new element, and we would say add a button. Here we go. And then we can add the correct link in here. So set action, we could say access your upgrade or your bonus, whatever, here. Okay. And set action, so this is where we would put the link, excuse me. Okay, that is how we do it. All right, and we can play around with this as well. So what we can do, what I like to do, over here we can change the style. We can put a rounded corner, we can put a border, we can even make it move, so button effect. I'd like to do this one, the elevate hover. So let me show you. Somebody clicks on it, it starts to go up like that. Okay, and then you guys, it's just rinse and repeat. It's the same thing. Okay, and again, we want to open an editor to preview it. Preview. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 sections already. We've got some lessons inside, and then you would just continue going on and so forth like that. So guys, there you go. That is an introduction on how to make a very simple members area in ClickFunnels. I'm going to show you also how you can just some of the basics of ClickFunnels about elements, columns, and sections, and what is what, and how to make a sales page. I'm going to create a tutorial for that. You can check that out. Also, you can check out, once you've finished your entire funnel, how you can add that into Warrior Plus. You can check that out up there as well. Also, in the ending credits, you can find a video about that, you guys. So if you got some value from this, I hope you can like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that bell button, and you can learn more about how to make money online, how to do affiliate marketing, some tips and tricks along the way to help you out. And guys, thank you again for your time. I appreciate it. This is Keiron Hogg. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.